it is time to talk investment thanks to our partners Forsyth Barr. It's a challenging time out there for charities who are struggling to attract donations. This is amid the cost of living pressures that everyone's facing. At the same time, term deposit rates are falling. We know this. This makes it difficult for charities who often rely on term deposits as a source of their income to fund their much needed operations. So, how can charities change their approach and stay afloat? Simon Bowden is Head of Philanthropy at Forsyth Barr and joins me this morning. Simon, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
So, why, I guess the answer is obvious, but if we have less money for ourselves, then we're less likely to donate. Is that the problem?
Yeah, that certainly does have an impact. And it sort of depends what scale your charity is in, because there's people raising money at small levels and high levels, etc., etc. Actually, giving is flat in New Zealand at the moment, but it's skewing more to legacies that are coming in now, but we're not seeing the growth in the amount of people that are giving at the moment. And so that high frequency, low level giving is kind of coming down, but legacies are coming in.
This is inheritance stuff?
Inheritance stuff, yeah.
So what's changed there, do you think?
Why is that? It's people ageing, and the charities that they've decided to leave money to in their wills are starting to receive the benefit of that generosity.
Right, and a lot of charities we know have term deposits, we've got interest rates falling.
That's right.
What should they be looking at?
Yeah, so Forsyth Barr, we've looked at charities with over $1 million in term deposits. There's about $2.5 billion in the charitable sector, and with interest rates falling, the income generated by that from term deposits is dropping. So really we're saying to charities it's a good time to go and get advice from a financial advisor who can talk about alternative ways to invest that money with different kinds of returns.
Like what?
Well, you can get into bonds, you can get into equities. You really should talk to a financial advisor about it. The other thing that we're helping charities with is to think about the governance of money, how to take responsibility for it, set up structures where the trustees are not taking too much responsibility and are using financial services firms to make decisions about money within constraints.
Right.
Yeah.
What about the inheritance? Because the what do you call it? Legacy money. That is said to increase trillions of dollars.
That's right.
1.6 trillion of legacy wealth expected to be handed down by 2050.
It's $1.6 trillion to be transferred between generations.
Right.
But currently only 1.3% of that goes to charities. But still by 2050, that's $20 billion. So that's a significant amount of money that will go to the charitable sector in the next few years.
So how do you make sure that you all kind of, get a look in on this?
Good question. It's all about trust. It's about building up relationships with people. People give to things that they're close to, things that they care about, things that have impacted their lives. For example, they might have had a health scare in the family and they get close to a health charity, might have an education charity that changed their life, sports, arts, etc., etc. So charities need to be in a deeper and deeper relationship with people. The people have to care about the charity as much as the people working at the charity care about it to make that decision, that really generous decision to leave some wealth to those charitable entities.
How have attitudes to philanthropy changed over recent years, do you think?
Well, it all changed about 2008 when the government lifted the rebate cap on the donations to charities. So now it's a 33% tax credit for anything that's given. It shifted the whole landscape for the charitable sector itself. They started to understand we've got to build relationships with people, and if we can inspire them to be part of the work that we're doing by giving, then they'll be more generous. And you've got new generations of donors coming in. The different generations are now giving online a lot through crowdfunding, etc. So it's quite different since 2008. It's becoming more and more part of New Zealand's culture.
Good. That's a good thing to hear.